happy holidays and welcome to my channel. So as you can tell by the title of this video, Zaniti Fa get tips and tricks. Well, actually just sharing with you guys what I wish I knew when I started off with the makeup. So wait, this is where we have to be for this video to be productive. Yeah. So there's only one thing that I'm going to do, because I'm thinking on the other side, let me do the mistakes that I did while I show you on the other side how I found my way. You see? Okay, so there's only one thing that I'm going to do my entire face, because I'm shooting this video so I don't wanna. So yeah, first things first, let me tell you this. Shave your face for a perfect foundation application. Your hair will not grow back thicker. No, it will not. So please, let's shave our face. So I use, my face has been freshly washed and then dried up. I use magnolia tissue oil. I apply it. Let's do that while I do that. So you might be wondering, guys, that I mentioned I'm giving you tips on makeup application. So you're probably wondering, do I have to shave my face every time I put on makeup? The answer to that question is no, honey. I only do this like once or twice a month. I don't do it every day. No. We're done, and that is the results of the first tip that I have for you guys. And the reason for this, it took me a while to get the hang of it, because I watched like a lot of videos to be convinced about this step. So the reason for this is to have a perfect or something close to a perfect foundation application. Am I using the right words? Yeah. So yeah, and then the next thing is eyebrows. So on this side, I'm going to do all the things that I did that I thought were right, or they were correct, or they were pretty. And then on the other side, this side, I am going to show you how to avoid all these mistakes. Kusesama, guys, name kushushu, and akhondo ibhlungu ingathi kunyuka usihla ne makeup that is not giving, like kube kushushu nobuso buyanyibilika ke ngoku ingathi i-dairy milk chocolate. Like, okay, no, we don't want that. We don't want that. Funa noba uvashushu, like uzembandi vashushu ne, but andikho annoyed kuba laa annoyed because nale makeup yaseyanintsi. But anyways, yeah. So on this side, let me, yeah, you didn't do anything, but you tried to shape your eyebrow. This side, isn't it obvious? Isn't it obvious? Into right efuneka siyenzile is to groom your eyebrows. Yes. Groom my eyebrows. So I'm going to do that also off camera. If you are interested on how to groom your eyebrows, I do have a video on how to do that, and I will link it on the description box, and you can watch that if you're interested. But for now, let's continue with this mistake. Okay, for starters, a blunt pencil. that's it. And that's it. Can you tell the difference? You can't tell the difference. Noba and Zobanga. I might as well just leave it like that. But for the purpose of the video, I will. And another thing that you need to learn, ufuna end results is because be perfect. You need to have a very firm hand and you need to be patient, honey. So I won't complicate this with concealers and whatnot, because when I first started with makeup, I didn't know about concealers. I just wanted to draw my eyebrows, faka my eyeshadow and foundation, and that was that. So for the purposes of this video, I won't, because I don't want to take too much of the time. Did you notice that I didn't fill in anything in the front? So yeah. A firm hand. A firm hand. Can you tell the difference now? Like. And then the next thing is eyeshadow. This side. Brush. I like orange. Let's go. I won't put on a foundation, guys, because like I don't have a foundation. That's not my tone. So I think that part will just have to be missed. Lampona mara ba Jinjan. Can you see? Now let's have patience and work on this side. So for now, I do not have eyeshadow base, so I use makeup drops, lightening makeup drops, and it's been working perfectly for me as an eyeshadow base. But if you do have eyeshadow base, then use the eyeshadow base. If you don't have this, no eyeshadow base, then I'd suggest you go get yourself an eyeshadow base, because that is umsebenzi wayo at the end of the day. This is just me compromising with this because this is what I have on hand. So now we're going to apply. I think this better second. What was I going to say? I was going to say something about e-brushes. I don't have all the brushes, but about patience. Have patience. With the brush that you have that you think will get the job done, and make sure that you are patient enough to see what you want to achieve. So this is our eyeshadow base. By the way, I'm done this side with my eyeshadow. And then I go on to this side. This was the orange I was using. Ooh, white line. You see, I'm still using the same brush because I don't have brushes. I do think this is a eyeshadow brush. I don't have a blender in that fluffy blending brush, but you will see, because I asked you guys to be very patient and to have a firm hand, you will get what you want to achieve. can tell. You are 2 steps ahead, my love. Patience and a firm hand. Can you tell the difference now? And then we move to lashes. My favorite. I just went to look for eyelashes and I forgot I thought it was a new unused pack, then like guys. But there's a trick I wanted to show you guys. Here's the thing. Not all of us can afford eyelashes from clicks, from Instagram stores and whatnot. Some of us, like me, is a $5 shop. So there's a trick I learned. So there's a trick I learned. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I'm going to do it again because it is no danger I won. So what I do, because these lashes are not giving that full volume, and we like lashes easy bonnet deck man, you get what I'm saying. So to try and mimic la effect yoba you have full fluffy thick lashes, take your lashes, take a brush, whatever brush you have, whether it's your old toothbrush, spoolie brush, whatever. This is what you do. This is what you do. Use brush. Like not to look too plasticky, so it gives you that full effect. But yeah, okay. And another thing about lashes, before you glue them on, you have to double check the length. You just put them on and check. But yeah, because I told you I've already used this one, cut them at the end. So here's the trick. If you're still struggling with your application, get yourself a liquid black eyeliner, and awuzenza a wing liner. You don't have to have the perfect wing liner, whatever. No, this is just to confuse the enemy. So you apply your liquid liner on your lash line, just a little. You're not going to do a wing liner. Now, one mistake umntu anoyenza when applying lashes is not to bring it as close as possible to the lash line and bringing it too close on your inner corner, like so. Ooh. Let me look there. I almost did the perfect thing. Number one was putting it way above my lash line, and then mistake number two, now I am dragging it down, and then surely iyabonakala iglu somewhere somehow there. That's and then another thing, kune gap. Remember I said you should apply liquid liner. I do think a pencil could work. Maybe you could try it. I'm not too sure. I've never tried it with pencil. So for the perfect eyelash application, okay, let me not be too dramatic. But guys, yeah, these things happen, man. Yeah, that looks like a perfect good mistake. So for the perfect eyelash application, okokuqala, you don't want to bring your lash to the inner corner kakhulu. How you apply it, you bend. Okay, this is not a tutorial. And you try to bring it as close as possible to that liner that you just applied. And then, yabo, uyibekile nje, and then you try to take it back, and you are trying. It's like when there is stencil ngala liquid liner, so that ikuguide on where to put your lash. And that's it, guys. Yabo, I know that on this side, in fact on both sides, I know that I do have a gap. I know that I do have a gap between my natural lash and my fake lash. But on this side, on this side it's so clear, it's not even funny. While when color, it disguises the liquid liner. We're almost done. We're almost done. Another thing that I used to do, but it used to be black, it's just a painting over. I don't have a black pencil. Ooh. It's not giving Lando. It's not giving Lando too. If only it was black. Maybe brown and yazi, but we are trying to look like, you know, we are trying. Let's try a white liner instead. How does that look like? You're trying to circle this. Need I say more? I don't have to say anything else. Then Bawiyafuna ke, put on your, did I bring it with me? No, I didn't. Put on your mascara on your lower lashes, and that's it. And as for lipstick, I don't do lipstick, but I know a good lipstick when I see one. So personally, if I'm trying not to carry Kitty lipstick powder, personally for lendon dizamuyanza upper, guys, the 3 colors. You can never go wrong with red. You can never go wrong with pink. You can never go wrong with nude. Perfect. Like unudo ke pinumti ombre. Like, what the fudge? Get out of here. My job here is done. I hope you guys did enjoy watching this video, even though I do feel like I was fumbling here and there, but I'm really hoping divagele. I'm really hoping divagele, because I'm gonna be cute, be bahing, like be bobay. I'll see you guys on my next one. Thank you so much for watching.